Peter Obi, why we will hold Sanwo-Olu responsible for attacks on Igbo in Lagos-Ohanaeze says. That is true. Because of Labour Party, because of Peter Obi, the Yoruba thugs in Lagos have been attacking, APC thugs have been attacking Igbos every day in Lagos. And even the government of APC in Lagos, they hate Igbos to the marrows and they want to annihilate them. That is the truth. So with what is happening, Ohanaeze is coming out to say reasons why they will hold Sanwo-Olu responsible for anything that happens to Igbo people in Lagos. And that is a very welcome statement. Let's see what they have to say more. Following the victory of the Labour Party LP presidential candidate Peter Obi in Lagos State, the Igbo socio-political organization Ohanaeze Igbo has vowed to hold the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, responsible for the attacks on Igbo in the state. Ohanaeze said the attack in Lagos State was an attempt to pitch the Igbo against the Yorubas. The Secretary General of Ohanaeze Igbo, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, also warned that the body will hold the Oba of Lagos and MC Oluomo responsible for the attacks on the Igbo community in the state. Speaking with Daily Post, Isiguzoro urged people in Lagos State to vote out Sanwo-Olu during the forthcoming governorship election. According to Isiguzoro, we have observed the calculated attempt to pitch the Yorubas against the Igbos with the ethnic coloration that both tribes are fighting because Labour Party won Lagos State. We want to make it categorically clear that we have Yorubas who are supporting Obi, like Obasanjo and Ayo Adebanjo. We are holding the governor of Lagos State responsible for any calculated attack against innocent Igbo traders. We are holding MC Oluomo and the Oba of Lagos if anything happens to traders and the community in Lagos and Igbo community in Lagos State. The governor of Lagos State has failed in his duties to protect the lives and properties of the state, of the people of the state, and we hereby call him to resign honorably for failing to perform his duties. The attack of Igbos in various parts of Lagos State is an act of cowardice and a sad reality that he has lost control of Lagos State. Okay, they are preparing to unleash more terror on Igbo community ahead of the March governorship election. We are telling Lagosians, okay, that since the governor has failed in his statutory obligations to protect them, they should vote him out, except he apologizes and ensure the protection of lives and properties. Okay. Now, wow. Also, we are telling Igbo's communities in Lagos that self-defense and determination is a universal law. They should never allow what happened in 1993 to happen in 2023, when Abiola lost the election and Igbos became the victim. Igbos must rise up and defend themselves. They should be peaceful, calm, and never be involved in troublemaking. But if trouble comes to their doorstep, they should rise up and defend themselves. They should never instigate any crisis where they are. As Nigerians, they should rise up and bravely defend themselves wherever they are. The message is very clear. They should be law-abiding citizens but defend themselves. This is a very serious one because we have seen a situation where because of the Peter Obi of Labour Party winning Lagos, and eventually they have rigged the general election at national level to favor Tinubu. We've seen different calls for Igbos to pack and leave Lagos, which is insightful. And meanwhile, Femi Fani-Kayode, Festus Keyamo, the APC government, MC Oluomo, Tinubu, they won't see any of those things. All the insightful statements, one prophet, we don't know where he came from, came to say that all the Igbos should pack and leave Lagos. Okay, because this time they're going to deal with Igbos in Lagos. As if Igbos are the only people supporting Peter Obi. The Yorubas are members of Labour Party. The whole of Southwest, they have almost more than half of them are members of Labour Party. Does it mean that they're Igbos? Does it mean that they should pack away? This ethnic coloration they're giving the Igbos in Lagos and Yoruba land is actually unacceptable. Okay, on this Labour Party thing, they have attacked the Igbos more. Just the day they announced that Peter Obi won Lagos State, they went to Mandela's Market at Balogun near Lagos Island, and then went there to start to scatter their store. And then the police PPPRO in Lagos, Benjamin Hundeyin, was bold enough to come and tell everybody that there was nothing like that, that it was just crisis between themselves for agreeing to open market on that day or not to open market on that day. Quite unfortunate. Okay, so we have seen that the way the Fulanis hate Igbos is the same way some Yorubas hate Igbos. Not all anyway, because we have somebody like Basanjo, Payo Adebanjo, the Afeniferes, and a lot of them that are also liking, they don't have any problem with the Igbos. It's all these APC thugs, they are the people causing problem in Lagos and some parts of the southwest. That is the truth, because the Tinubu himself and has created Oluwamo's fashion, and all these motopark and thugs are the people leading Lagos. Now that their godfather is now the president-elect, I wonder what is going to happen to non-Yorubas in Lagos now. Now they've started planning how they are going to unleash mayhem on the non-Yorubas, because everybody that is not a Yoruba person in Lagos is Igbo man or Igbo. You understand? And that is actually terribly very bad. That is very, very bad. So now the Ohanaeze and Igbo is calling on Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State, to make sure that Igbos, nothing happen to them in Lagos. He must protect them, he must secure them, and if anything happens to any Igbo man in Lagos, he will be held responsible and accountable. That is what Ohanaeze is saying. Okay. At the same time, Ohanaeze Ndigbo is advising the Igbos in Lagos to make sure that they are law-abiding. They make sure they don't instigate violence wherever they are, but they must rise up to protect themselves. They must not look for trouble. But if trouble comes to their doorstep, they should rise up and fight for themselves. Okay? Rise up to the occasion of any attack on the Igbo and defend yourself, because it is your right to defend yourself. There's nothing, it's not a criminal thing to help yourself. Quite unfortunate that this is what we have come to meet in Nigeria. Okay. Someone say, who are you going to hold responsible for IPOB terrorists and the unknown government attack? Or are they killing Yorubas? Have they killed Yoruba people in the southeast? So better know what they are saying. Another person saying, don't mind the IPOB. Can you imagine? Who are the IPOB lunatics? They are calling somebody of your father's age IPOB lunatics. Quite unfortunate. When the matter gets to that, your pig brain, okay, hopefully might know, because something must happen. Okay? Somebody say, Sanwo-Olu, the Oba of Lagos, are responsible citizens, decent leaders of Yoruba race. It is important to note that the Oba of Lagos was a retired law enforcement officer with great dignity, while Governor Sanwo-Olu is a gentleman. Can you imagine? You must be an APC person to say this. It's not the same Oba of Lagos in 2019 that said Igbos that do not vote for APC must be killed and thrown away into the lagoon. And when the issue came back to him, he begged and said it was the effect of origin that made him to say that. What kind of a responsible person is that? Lagos is no man's land. We all know about it. Okay, so that is the situation out there in Lagos, and we just hope that Igbos will help themselves, because Igbos are actually the heart of the economy of Lagos. If Igbos shut down, Lagos is finished. There's nothing they are doing. The rest are just administrative offices that are not generating revenue. The main people generating revenue are actually the traders, the non-natives that are the traders in Lagos. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.